Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, the Patriots, we know the sequence of events. Tom Brady leaves for Tampa. He wins Super Bowl 55. And the Patriots are kind of middle of the pack for 2 years. But they turn right around, win the AFC title, and now making their record 12th appearance in a Super Bowl.
And I certainly like how you set everything up there, partner, because it certainly felt from the outside that this run of titles was over for this team, that they were going to fall into rebuilding mode. But how about this group? They still believed in themselves, and they made it back to the big game.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys have had some ups and downs since their last Super Bowl appearance, but they're back for the 9th time, trying to win number 6 and tie the Patriots and Steelers. their last Super Bowl title quite a while ago, January of '96.
And those were great teams. Jimmy Johnson was their head coach. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all Hall of Famers. They were known as the Triplets. But then you go for...
And now the rookie's free. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff all the way back to score the Super Bowl. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. For an intriguing start, the opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
2 years ago, we saw Dak Prescott carted off the field with a major injury. And 2 years later, here he is, leading his Cowboys into the Super Bowl. What a rewarding moment for one of the league's most inspirational players.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Patriots take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. Understandably, pass rushers keyed up for this Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks early in this game. So you know they're going to be protected by the officials.
Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Room here to run. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself, this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability that was in the forefront on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throw caught there by Osborne. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look at the interior, and that's where the...
Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
Prescott on 1st down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Elliott. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England's offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Osborne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Checking this down to Stevenson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Osborne. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Throw left side, complete. That's Baker. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Prescott looks to throw on first. They'll get this out wide here to Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 45 on second down, Prescott looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Well, another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Second and 1. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E.
Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down the kickoff of what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gardner alongside Charles Davis. Charles, the Patriots, we know the sequence of events. Tom Brady leaves for Tampa. He wins Super Bowl 55. And the Patriots are kind of middle of the pack for 2 years. But they turn right around, win the AFC title, and now making their record 12th appearance in a Super Bowl.
And I certainly like how you set everything up there, partner, because it certainly felt from the outside that this run of titles was over for this team, that they were going to fall into rebuilding mode. But how about this group? They still believed in themselves, and they made it back to the big game.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys have had some ups and downs since their last Super Bowl appearance, but they're back for the 9th time, trying to win number 6 and tie the Patriots and Steelers. For the Cowboys, their last Super Bowl title quite a while ago, January of '96.
And those were great teams. Jimmy Johnson was their head coach. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all Hall of Famers. They were known as the Triplets. But then you go further back to those great teams in the 70s, led by Hall of Fame coach Tom Landry, Roger Staubach at quarterback, Tony Dorsett at running back. Those were great teams as well. This one, trying to create their own identity.
So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Stevenson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Stevenson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Can you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. The ball will come out to the 25 here as Dowdle will not return this one. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. Got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Steelers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Patriots. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 right at the 40. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. They look to throw now on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 1 quarter done and 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Again, Stevenson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. They'll set up a throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The ball will come out to the 25 here as Dowdle will not return this one. They start on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Prescott to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to double the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Back to the ground, this time Cook. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Prescott now from the 50. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott on the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Marcus Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throw caught there by Osborne. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run with Stevenson. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll try and run. Stevenson. And boy, a good surge defensively. On the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. The ball will come out to the 25. Here is Dowdle. Will not return this one. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some stats get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, if he's good now, he's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Prescott. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And they will take the lead at 13 to 10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
2nd and 4. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Stevenson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Buccaneers. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. When you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The ball will come out to the 25 here as Dowdle will not return this one. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake. It's a
42-yard punt with 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So Dak and the Cowboys down 20-13, 45 seconds remaining. Now Dak, they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Prescott. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.